sing a little bit. What was that? What the fuck was that, cuz?
You just gonna serenade the nigga on screen?
What the hell?
Huh? What did they do to this man?
Twin, where have you been?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods, XY, Big Z. We back in the building, man. Listen, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Violate that like button for your boy. Listen, man, we talking about the boy Drizzy, Aubrey,
What the hell?
Drake, man. Listen, he has said something that, you know, people are going to debate because that's where we are at this point. And what he said is that he is one of the most profound writers of our time.
Stop the cap.
Now look, there's gonna be no shortage of people that's gonna argue this. There's gonna be no shortage of people that's gonna feel a different way about this. Some people are gonna agree, some people are not gonna agree. Personally, y'all know me, I'ma say that all of this shit is questionable, and Drake saying this shit, I get it, man. You wanna let people know what's up. You gotta find ways to make yourself feel better, man. Listen, when you get your ass kicked, right, you find ways to make yourself feel better. Like, you either gonna say like, yo, it was like 20 of them, man, but at least I fought back. Some people will say I won that shit, man, but everybody got their own opinion. You know what I mean? You're gonna find ways to make yourself feel better about this shit. And I feel like that's what Drake is doing in this instance. Let's go see exactly what he had to say about this. One of the most profound writers of our time, huh? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this one, man. Let's see.
Just be invited. Shout out Wayne, man. What the fuck? I wouldn't be shit without Wayne. That's where you get a lot of your bars from, man.
He said I wouldn't be shit without Wayne. Very interesting, but we gonna talk about that too.
Me and Wayne. What would you do without either one of us?
I don't even know if you could write one bar for me without people being like, yo, that's not Drake.
Bro, in my whole comments, they're like, he definitely writes for Drake. Did you see my...
You can't even pronounce, brother, you can't pronounce English words. How can you write for me? I'm one of the most profound writers of our time.
What do you mean by that?
That's Drake saying he's one of the most profound writers of our time. I know people are going to talk about the ghost writers, all those accusations. This is one of the reasons why when you say something like this, people are going to question you. People are going to ask questions. They're going to be like, well, you know, we might have to discuss that a little bit, because this battle did more than destroy this man's self-esteem. It put him in a space where he constantly has to find ways to try to remind people of who he once was. The way I see it is you don't have to constantly remind people of who you are unless for some reason you feel like that's not you. And this is one of those ways, man. I mean, on stream, you know, he says that, you know, he wouldn't be anywhere without Wayne. Of course, we all know this, but we all also know what you did to Wayne when Wayne was incarcerated, right? We know about that. Then you got the tattoo of him on you after that.
Fuck no Wayne girl while he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
So it's a lot of guilt in there, obviously, of course. Now, he was on this stream with Ben the Don, and he said this, and I'm sure a lot of people had some things to say about it, so let's take a look at these comments, man. All right, so you got this one says, it's true Drake earned the right to say this over a decade ago. Thanks, you net. Okay, bullshit is wrote for him. If you were, you wouldn't have to say it to yourself. See? You wouldn't have to say this to people, but I get it. You know, wish it, want it, do it, reassurance, I guess. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, I just laughed. Drake isn't even the best writer in Toronto. Damn. It said, this is the funniest shit I ever heard dude say. I'm a fan of Drake, love all his work until Certified Lover Boy. I cannot think of one profound thing Drake has ever rapped. Do y'all know what the word profound means? I can only count like 6 or 7 rappers, period, that be on some profound shit, writing wise. Please, if you disagree, let's look up the word profound for everybody. So it says, having intellectual depth and insight, a profound thinker, profound knowledge of history, difficult to fathom or understand, characterized by intensity of feeling or quality, very great or significant. Have y'all heard Drake yet? Is this, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Is this giving Drake? I don't know. So honestly, man, I don't know where this man is getting this idea to even say this, but again, this is where this man is at. He has to say things to convince y'all of what he thinks he is. Now let's keep going. Now it says the GOAT Mos Def thinks otherwise though.
Like, is Drake hip hop? I know.
That long pause. Y'all see how long it took him to think about this shit? Come on, man. One of the most profound. All right, profound. I think he meant prolific. He is constantly putting out material, not profound. Depth of insight. See, profound would be the guy with the Pulitzer, the guy whose albums are still being dissected and used to teach. No one is dissecting views in Certified Lover Boy. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy. Beam and Quentin Miller say nah. He says this while click fucking slots. Truly the greatest to ever do it. Tootsie Slide. This would say the most basic shit in word salad and think he's Edgar Allan Poe. Shit crazy, man. And this is what we constantly argue, man. Drake wants this recognition. He wants to be looked at like this. You can't be looked at like this just by saying it. You gotta do this shit. Like, if you want to be the most profound, and maybe he meant prolific, you can't be that just by saying it, because there's a whole bunch of other artists out there who definitely sit on a higher level than you do. And this is insane, man, that he even thinks this, it's just crazy to me. This is a guy who said he would never stream again.
And he's like, yo, bro, I'm not doing any more streams unless it's for like brand risk, like you mentioned, like for me or some shit like that. Like, he's like, I'm not doing any more of those streams though. Like, I'm good.
He's just on these stream events now because these are the people that he needs to revive himself, right? If Drake's gonna do any type of rollout right now that's gonna work for him, he's going to contact streamers, man. And that's what you see going on. If you look at what he did with Ben the Don, he gifted the man. This is what you do in a transactional relationship, man. You buy people shit to keep them happy so that they feel indebted to you, and they always gonna say, yo, I'll never turn on Drake because I remember when he bought me that Bentley. I mean, it is what it is. Now, Drake tried to give his emotional speech as well, and here you go.
Life is about figuring it out. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. It's never too late in life. It's just about figuring it out. It is not an easy puzzle to put together. It is not an easy path. There's a brush in the way. You gotta hack shit out the way. You might have turned your ankle. You gotta tie it up yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might get bit by a snake on some Mike Posner shit. You might need a goddamn tourniquet on that motherfucker. But that's what life is about, figuring it out. So just figure it out. As long as you're passionate about what you do, you believe in yourself, that's my advice to you, man. Just figure that shit out. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, even especially for the females out there, oh, I'm 25, I'm 28, I need to have a kid, I need to settle down, I need this, I need that. No, trust me, society does not know how to write anyone's life story anymore. You're good. Take your time, figure life out.
Kendrick did a number on this guy, bro. My man's out here sound like he did some heavy reflecting after this battle, man. Like, this battle made this man go reflect on life big time. Cause to come back and be like, give this motivational speech, yo, don't let anybody tell you what you know. I understand, like, he throwing his little jokes in there. I get it. Sometimes you gotta laugh the pain away. It be like that sometimes, man. It ain't all key and jokes. Sometimes you in pain. Y'all see this man? This look like a man who doing okay right now. He's in pain. Look at this man. There's some real pain behind this shit, man. Y'all gonna stop acting like this man not a victim.
You're a victim.
And he's showing y'all to cry for help. But he said life is about figuring it out. This sound like somebody that just been in the fight of his life. And now he giving y'all advice. He's telling y'all it's all about figuring it out. Figure out life. So when they kick you down, you gotta get back up, man. Get up! They said the journey is the reward. The coolest guy alive. GOAT. Bro, Drake got deep in his kick stream last night. Man's eyes watering, voice crackling a little bit. Jem's life is about figuring out, talking about growth, setbacks, all that real shit, straight motivational mode. No cap, rare to see him open up like that on cam. For real, hit different. No, they just sound like somebody that fought for their life.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
I mean, come on, man. You saying his eyes was watering, voice crackling a bit while dropping gems? Life is about figuring it out. Talking about growth, setbacks? Damn. Kendrick made this man grow up. So see, this is one of those situations, maybe, right? Because we always talk about him taking an L. Maybe this is one of those situations where, is it an L if you learn something? You feel me? I don't know. Yo, turning Drake into a motivational speaker, bro, after a battle is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit is crazy. But they did that stream, and the stream was like one of the, what you expect from Drake, a whole bunch of jokes, you know, laughing about this, laughing about that. And before we go, I just want to point out this part, which I thought was kind of crazy, with Drake trying to rebrand. Y'all know how this whole Iceman thing, everybody was saying Iceman is the character that he named it after. How about Drake slick trying to like rebrand the shit and act like he was talking about George Iceman Gervin? Boy, if this how you know, man, this guy listens to the shit that people say about him and it bothers him. Look at this shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
George Iceman Gervin. Bruh, you ain't slick. You ain't slick, man. We know who you was talking about, bruh. Now all of a sudden, it's George Iceman Gervin. That's the Iceman that he's referring to. That's the shit I be talking about, man. Come on, bro. Listen, man, at the end of the day, man, this is kind of what we seeing from a 40-year-old man. His thing is, you know, streaming with the streamers. Who knows if the music really does come out, when it's supposed to come out? Who knows if it ever does come out? But I can tell y'all one thing, man. If you watch these streams, you will understand that this man has taken some damage. This man is doing whatever he can to basically help himself out in this situation, and it's looking a bit strange, man. These two guys, you know, they was here, you know, they got the matching sets on, twinsies.
Twin, where have you been?
But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Let me know what y'all think about him saying he's the most profound writer of his era. Let me know in the comment section, man. It's your boy Good. Let's go.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the bacon bag. Take all that designer bullshit.